But yeah, I'm doing this other mission first because supposedly, according to this guy online, it's like you have to do this one first sometimes for some people, which is stupid.
Right.
And I've already read all these things, and that's why I'm like speeding through them. There's the stasis pod. Yeah, I stopped last night when I made a decision I didn't want to make.
I didn't want to kill off that main character.
Nah, I said something that, like, was not diplomatic in the slightest, and I was like, nah, that's not how I would respond. I didn't know he was going to act like that.
Okay, let's stay sharp.
Huh, quite the setup.
Yeah, that annoys me in games like that, where it tells you, like, pick a voice line,
Should we toss
and what they actually say compared to the voice line
It
is
doesn't sound violent
different.
enough.
Well, no, it was the same tone, it's just I didn't think about it properly. Like, it's a decision between of course and focus, and it's like saying focus, in my mind was like, focus, pay attention, don't get overly emotional, but in reality it was, hey, stay on mission. I was like, oh, see, they were right, but it just wasn't what I thought they'd be. Social disorders, 1, 2, 3. Alright. Also, look at how fucking badass my armor is. Fucking look at that shit. Oh. And my guy looks pretty amazing. He looks like a character that would have been on Boy Meets World, but like in the college days part of the show.
I've never seen that show.
Okay, he looks like, you know, like 80s sitcoms that were meant for teenagers to college students, like in that era.
Uh-huh.
He looks like one of those characters. Like, he looks like a young Brandon Fraser. At least that's what I think. I could be wrong. Okay, time to kill some motherfuckers. Got my annihilation field on.
Let's get these guys without much of a ruckus.
You bet.
I said a boom, chicka boom. I said a boom, chicka boom. I said a boom, chicka rocket, chicka boom. Sorry, I just kicked some ass and I'm feeling especially good about it. Okay, now hold up. After the cutscene, you can go through the north door for extra optional tasks, scan the hologram of the Archon, and activate the console to listen to one of his rallying speeches. Okay, so and that's the north door, which is, I wish they'd just say left or right. Okay, yeah, it's that door. Cool. Well, that's...
Mosha isn't here. We need to keep moving. Which way is out? Check that console.
The stream is buffering a lot on my end, so I'm not really...
and you're watching it on your phone.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Archon.
What is this?
It's a statue of the Archon.
Fortunate welcome. Step forward. I am humbled before you. You who are the chosen. Chosen by the Archon. Chosen to be exalted. Chosen to be exalted.
What? Why are they resisting?
What the actual hell?
That's some crazy cult shit down there. Those Ngaro look like they're in some sort of trance.
I love Ryder's voice lines.
She's not down there. But maybe in one of those pods.
It's as good a lead as any.
You wanted a distraction? We just set our plan on fire.
Rocka chicka boom! Archon.
Explain.
We've been breached. I will defend the temple.
Wait. Is the Most High among these?
No. It awaits final exaltation.
Then proceed immediately and bring it to me. Final exaltation? What's final?
What are they doing? We have to see Gandara. Yeah, so if I said focus at this point, it would have been like, hey, stay on task. We came here for the Moshai. And I thought it was going to be like, hey, focus up. We have to really think about this shit.
We're here. Let's do everything we can.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's like buffering
That
every
wasn't the plan.
4 seconds.
Plans change. Come on. Let's see where those pods go.
Okay.
Did I hear that right? The Chosen.
Chosen for what exactly?
Zhao, they happy to be here? No, of course not. I don't know what's going on either.
Whatever it is, we need to get the Moshai out of it.
Dude, I wish my multiplayer character was this character. It would make things so much easier for me.
Communications room.
Better weapons or something?
Nah, better skills. Like, the combos for the multiplayer characters blow ass.
That Archon sure is full of himself. It's revolting. No argument here.
Download complete. Analysis may take some time.
Like, okay, so back in Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3, actually I think in Mass Effect 1 as well, though I'm not positive, the biotic powers could combo with other powers. And there was one skill called Nova, which is where you would jump up and then you'd slam your fist on the ground, and that was a detonator. Now it's a primer, which is stupid, because you'd use it after a previous setup move, like Charge. But now Charge is a detonator, which makes no sense. Also, I wish, like, they made the alarm in the background just a little fainter. Oh my god, that's obnoxious.
Looks like someone is happy to be in on the action.
I want to help them. I'm sorry, guys.
Come in, Pathfinder.
Go ahead.
We contacted Commander Dozil. More fighters are on their way.
Send scientists too, and technicians. Let's gather all the intel we can.
Will do.
John, our objective is still the Moshai.
Of course, but we can't waste this opportunity.
Dude, this game... Oh my god. This game... Bitch! Y'all can't handle the ruckus.
See the pods! Look up! We go behind that wall. Must be another way.
You can ask these guys for directions. Who's in? Grant?
A little busy.
Take that, you invisible piece of shit. Yeah! Yeah, what's good? What is good? Suck it!
You holding up?
So far, we're beyond the main chamber now and continuing our infiltration. something. Couldn't convince them to evacuate, so we had to leave them behind.
Sam, any luck figuring out how this place works?
Yes, Pathfinder. I am making progress, but the Angara have no intel on this facility. Should I prioritize differently? Are you in power?
Don't worry, Sam. We got this.
Dude, I fucking love Drac. He's like an actual father figure. That sounded bad. My dad was a good... I'm not getting into this since I'm broadcasting. Oh, motherfucker.
Speed ones.
Yeah, that's right. You're on fire. Enjoy it. I burned you alive. And you know what? Let's add to it. Suck it. It's a whole other level of teabagging. Yeah. Choke on my rod. Increase pistol damage and also increase accuracy and stability by 20% when firing without using the aim function. Yeah, I'm not going to be using the aim function on my pistol. I think. Actually, no, I totally am. I always use the aim when I fire. It's a really bad habit, actually. Like, I could be running around and I'll instantly put my, like, my middle finger down.
She's here somewhere.
You're that sure of your intel?
I am. At least I thought so. Anyway, it's all we have.
Okay, hold up. Reach another area of the facility with corridors. Make a left, keep it going east. 2 little containers, search them. 1 is located on top, and use your jump jet to access their ignition and proceed into the east main corridor. This area is littered with all sorts of cat troops, including the dreaded Anointed. Yes, they are dreaded. Their chain guns are bullshit. Make a break for it to the south side to find cover. Take out the rays. Carefully advance, going off. Near the north end, there's a scannable cat core encryption tech object tucked away in one of the rooms at ground level. Scan it, then jump back up a platform to reach a small container and head towards your nav point, which leads to more destructible vents. By the way, I normally don't use guidebooks like this religiously, but after all the bullshit that I've gone through on this planet, like, you don't even know, dude.
Yeah, I try to avoid using guidebooks until it becomes absolutely necessary.
Well, see, that's the problem with this game. It's like you don't want to miss anything because you don't know if you can come back to an area or not. So it's like, okay, the first time I did a vault, I didn't know that you couldn't come back to the vaults, so I missed a container. So I had to restart my saves, and now I save religiously. Because you can't save in certain areas. Like, they made it so, like, the area I'm currently in, priority op missions, you can't save. Which blows donkey balls. Hello, destructible vent.
This maintenance tunnel looks like it heads into the core.
Yes, it does,
I've been
Trey.
playing stuff with this area.
Yeah, I keep seeing that. And I wonder if it's worth it, because Tales games, in my opinion, aren't fun unless other people are there.
I've always just enjoyed the Tales game.
You broke up a little there.
How many bullets?
I generally play the Tales games for their stories.
Where we go?
Right, likewise, but
We can try scanning.
if no one else is there, it's just not enjoyable for me.
Angaran female, healthy, 176 centimeters.
Oh
never
my
given
God.
birth.
What the fuck?
Angaran male, estimate 35, 191 centimeters, scar tissue, lower right abdomen.
What the fuck?
Not her, then. Not finding anyone like her.
Ryder, If you find a console, I will try to access it.
This is so fucked. This is like when the collectors took everyone, but like so much creepier. Because you know that they're not being taken to like be turned into goo. They're being taken to be like... Fuck, I don't know, religiously converted? I mean, Ryder was right. This is some crazy cult shit.
Sounds about right.
Which, by the way, there's no better voice line, like, transition between it saying, what the actual hell, and Ryder, after you pick that, saying, what's going on, that's some crazy cult shit going on down there. Like, how perfect of a line is that?
Let's see what you've got hiding in here.
Searching. There's an unlocked for genetic information.
Hurry, please.
I am working at top velocity with an alien language and an alien technology, checking against Angaran databases. The Moshae was here, but our pod was pulled out of line moments ago.
To where?
Pods travel from here to rooms that encircle this core.
On it. Let's go.
I love that my AI is like sort of snappy with them. He's like, yo, I'm doing my best. This is an alien language that we know nothing about, with alien people and alien technology, translating it to a language for a species that I only met like a week ago. Fuck off. Like bilingual snap right there.
Pathfinder, come in.
Go ahead.
Our reinforcements are arriving. We're doubling back to rendezvous.
We have a lead on the Moshae.
We think she's alive.
Star strength. That's good news.
We'll keep in touch.
Ooh, hello, containers with just salvage in them. Speaking of salvage and everything, I should start deconstructing some of this stuff so my weapons don't get my inventory doesn't become cumbersome. Oh yeah, so somehow, like I don't cheat. That's just one thing I don't do. But somehow I was able to research an item that I would normally have to be level 80 to research, let alone build. So my chest piece is ridiculous. Like 15 damage resistance, 17% health regeneration, 17% shield regeneration, 40% health and shield regeneration delay reduction. And then I put all this shit in there, so when health is 20% or lower, 25% resistance to all damage, plus 5 damage resistance, plus 2% max health, plus 2% health and shield regeneration delay reduction. Yeah, I'm the tankiest, like...
Hey, look.
This is like if someone went damage Odin, but no one was trying to stop him. And every time, it's like if someone built damage Odin, but gave him Bloodforge. Like, he's jumping in, he's killing everyone, and he's getting, like, health back from killing them.
So you're saying I should build Lifesteal Odin?
Which, I don't know if that would work, but that would be really interesting. It's like, how do I put this? If they built a god who had a charge ability, and that charge ability comboed off another ability, and when those combos happened, if you pulled it off successfully, you about halved someone's health, and then your basic attack pretty much took, or like your 3 ability, let's say, halved someone's health again, and because of your passive, you got about 5% of your shield. You got a shield worth 5% of your health, I guess, added to you every time someone dies within the range of your passive.
Sounds like a mix between Odin and Kamazots, and it sounds terrifying.
It really is! It really is! Okay, so here, let me read these abilities to you. Charge, which is like, as long as I'm looking at someone and there's no obstruction, I can just teleport to them and like not stiff arm. What's the shoulder charge? It's like a shoulder charge, right? But like teleporting over great distances. Then Annihilation, which is this huge damage over time field that just walks with me, right? And it primes people for combos. Incinerate. It lights people on fire, dealing damage over time, but also is a detonator to any primed combos. So essentially, I charge in, which knocks them back. They're in my Annihilation field, so they're primed for combo, and I use Incinerate, which causes a huge explosion. And then if they're still alive, I take my sword, which fucking lights people on fire upon contact, and I slice them into bits.
You're mean.
I am mean. And I get shields every time I kill someone. No one gets to my health anymore. Like, no one. Okay, let's see where I am. I am there. Ooh. I love this. On the guidebook, one of the rooms is listed as Weird Pod Room. They're super professional. Hello, Weird Pod Room.
Weirdest one yet.
Ha!
Grim.
Contents. I am unable to identify the contents. I would need more time and resources. Contents is genetic material. Cat.
They're turning people into cat. It's like the collectors. Okay, that's a little recycled. Not happy about that, but they're not doing it like the Reapers do it. They're doing it like the Borg. They're assimilating people into themselves and getting rid of the riffraff. This is weird. I feel like they're a species that has met the Reaper before.
What's a Reaper?
The main bad guys from the original
Get down.
Mass Effects.
Sam, can you do anything about this yet?
Working on it.
What the fuck? The fuck? No. No, do not turn the Moshai into one of you freaky motherfuckers.
He's gonna do it.
He's gonna do it. No, no, this isn't okay. No. Oh my god, kill that alarm. No! What the fuck? I'm watching someone's genetics being rewritten. And it looks so painful.
I mean, it sounds like something that would be painful.
And this explains how their dogs have that cloaking shit and... What the... What the fuck?
No, wait! Save the young gun! Be careful! Don't kill him!
Joel, he's shooting at us.
Don't think he's gonna stop if we ask nicely. Monsters! Villains! Time
Yeah, what little bits and pieces I see between buffering does not look...
What we just saw might be happening to the Moshai right now.
That looks like it's...
Oh, that wasn't the Moshai! Oh, thank God.
burn it to the ground!
Oh god, that would have fucked up everything if that was the Moshai. Whoa, Jaw is pissed.
Everyone good? Now, what the hell was all that?
One more reason to want to kill Kent.
I've seen some serious crap. But this is straight up evil.
I didn't want to kill it.
Joel?
They are us.
Oh my god.
We don't have much time. Let's keep looking. This isn't the only room.
We'd better find her fast.
Like, I'm crying a little.
They are us.
Why?
Yeah.
How many have I killed?
Hold on.
Not knowing. Right, I did not know.
How can I help? What do you need?
That is kind. I don't know.
Well, then let's start by finding the Moshai. If anyone can figure out what this means for the Angara, I'm guessing it's her.
You are probably right. Down here. Found her.
Good job, Drax.
Move. Let's go.
Oh, shit. Oh, and I've heard this boss has so much health that it's ridiculous.
Examination bypass hack.
So, okay. Imagine if you were fighting a war with zombies, but you didn't realize that zombies were your loved ones. Like, the peop... Like, if you didn't know what a zombie was...
Okay.
How better to put this? Like, you couldn't... You get what I'm saying, right?
And I know the feeling. There have been some things in Berseria where I'm like, really, why?
Like, I had a feeling this was what was going to happen, but at the same time, I was really hoping it wasn't that.
Honestly, Moshai! Moshai Safer! We're coming for you!
My least favorite enemies.
I really want to tell you exactly what happens.
Nah, cause if that game has multiplayer, I want to play it with you.
I don't know if it does. I'll look.
All Tales games have multiplayer.
Yeah, but this one's on Steam, so I don't know if multiplayer is supported.
I don't see why it wouldn't. It's Steam. Steam, like, excels at making things multiplayer, even games that originally weren't multiplayer.
I guess.
Okay, I don't know why I stopped to scan a room that clearly has nothing, because I have to go save the Moshai.
Sam, what have you got?
I was able to access the facility plans at the last terminal. A best guess would be the shuttle launch area above.
Fuck the Destined. I hate them so much. They, like, turn themselves invisible and everything around them invisible. And they've got intense shields.
There she is! I see her!
Oh, shit.
Hang tight, Moshai Zephyr. We're coming for you.
You will not take her!
No, you will not take her.
My own exaltation shields and protects me! You flawed ignorant!
Drac, a little more cover fire, buddy. Oh, crap. Crap, 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 crap. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up now.
You done fucked up?
I done fucked up.
Protect the chosen one!
Oh, I gotta stop him from making that shit invisible. That would be awful.
Now you have to deal with me.
Oh, I know what I can do. Disruptor ammo. Oh shit!
I will not yield!
Dude, there's Obnoxious and then there's this boss.
There are assholes.
Oh god, I can't remember what it's from, but there's a line where it's like, that's what I'm saying, there's pretty and then there's you. Oh, it's a fucking Family Guy. Oh my god, sit still, you floating bitch!
I don't think it can sit still if it's floating.
It's driving me nuts. No, it teleports, dude. And it's got this orb that floats around it, and you have to kill the orb before you can take on its shield. Or, before you can attack its body. Where'd it go? Oh, great, minions. Haha, suck it! Shuck it long, shuck it hard. Oh, come on. It's got to have some remains that I can scavenge. That thing was fucking annoying. Really? Nothing? Come on. Oh, come on. Please say I didn't, like, fucking screw it up so I can't get... Get no satisfaction. I can't get no. But no, no, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I hear the red light district is good for that.
Ha!
I gotcha. We're getting you out of here.
No one
Poor old
has
Doc.
ever returned
Hold on,
behind
cutscene.
Ket walls.
Well, I don't know the rules yet. Anyway, this place is on alert. We have to get out of here, now.
I'm not the only one here. They took the entire cell.
Vitals are bad. The immune system's been decimated.
You will not.
Oh,
take
god
it.
damn it.
It is meant for the Archon himself.
Yeah, think again, bitch.
She's coming with us.
There's a Krogan next to you.
Wait, I want to know why the Archon.
Arrogant simpletons. This is a gift. Who are you to deny it?
You turned them into monsters that fight their own people.
These chosen join with us to become great beyond your ability to understand. Like them, I was once wretched, and the exalted DNA of our great Archon entwines with mine. I stand on the shoulders of his greatness, as they do, as one day, you will.
Except I am gonna fuck your shit up. How's that for great?
Tracking multiple inbound Ket cruisers.
You will all be exalted.
Sam, is there an off switch to this horror palace?
I've accessed the EM field. I can overload your command.
You promised you would get our people out. There's no time to open hundreds of pods, let alone help the Angara
Wait.
inside.
Leave my sacred temple intact, and I will open the pods of the chosen. Take them. Just leave this holy place standing.
No.
Except I'm
Even
gonna
if
fuck
I
your
die
shit up.
here, this place must be destroyed.
We can come back to destroy it. Let's free these here now.
If your plan fails, the Ket will simply fill this place again.
With respect, our compatriots are also here. Our fighters, our scientists, our strength.
Fuck. What would you do? I want to save the Angara, but like, that facility is pure evil. Granted, you could study the facility if you take it over.
I would say collect the resources that you can. See if you can use the facility.
Yeah.
And if you can't, now blow it up later.
Yeah.
Alright. Release the Angara below.
Enact emergency shutdown. Release all the chosen.
Hold on.
Jarl, have the Resistance free as many as they can before the Ket arrive.
I will. And thank you.
I thank you too. I see.
Oh, shut up.
She deserved much worse.
We have them outside. Heading to the roof for extraction.
Oh, fuck.
Let us go without a fight. I don't know how this is going to end.
I will help. Come, stand near me.
No, Moshai! Save your strength!
Oh, what is the Moshai doing? Shit.
I'm moving forward. Follow me.
I gotta say,
Jarl, you and your aliens.
Head for that platform!
when fucking escort missions think that they're gonna do something else than what you need them to do. Hold up. When you're ready to conclude trial, hope return to IO with the Moshe. Okay. Back to bridge call and CV. Oh, fuck me. This won't be good.
Is bullshittery occurring?
Bullshittery is about to occur.
Hecht, get our people out. As many as you can, before reinforcements arrive.
I will, but I think we should destroy this place while we're here.
Whoa, heads up!
Shovel, you better land soon or it's gonna get ugly. Sorry, I can't land.
Pull up to the edge of the roof. We'll figure it out from there. Oh crap, he's closing it. Come on, guys, seriously!
I hear you, Ryder. On it! What else do these kids transform?
Not sure what a bus
Oh, fuck.
Back off! You're gonna be sorry, you hard-headed freak of nature!
He's asking for it. Krogan have short arms for a reason.
Come on, big boy. Come on!
Oh, fuck me! And I'm down. Did you just watch what happened?
No, I didn't. I didn't see.
Oh, that's good. We're gonna pretend it didn't happen.
Hate this dryer.
Yeah, that sounds like an obnoxious dryer.
It's incredibly obnoxious.
How this is going to end?
I will help. Come, stand near me.
No, Buster.
If I ever buy a dryer,
That's my decision to make.
it's gonna be the first thing I ask.
Does it make an obnoxious noise?
Does it make a bunch of obnoxious noises anytime you do anything?
I'm moving
If
forward.
the answer is yes,
Follow me.
my second question is going to be
Charles,
shit
you
off.
and your alien friends are fearsome. I'll find a path for us. Come this way.
Head for that platform. Yeah? Good idea. Better position.
There's something called a fiend. Did you ever see the commercials for this game?
Probably, but I don't really pay attention to commercials.
It's this enormous hulking. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Oh god, that hurt. Oh god. It's this enormous hulking. Like if a gorilla were the Hulk with armor plating made of bone and was the size of a semi-truck.
I thought the Hulk was the size of a semi-truck.
I mean, depending on how mad he gets. But yeah, it's like that, and it eats you, and then drops you on the ground and ground pounds you.
Hecht, get our people out. As many as you can before reinforcements arrive.
I will.
Yeah, no.
Destroy this place.
One of those times where I'm glad this isn't a VR game.
Whoa, heads up!
Like, does it actually eat you?
It eats half of you.
I'm assuming you just die at
You
that
better land soon or it's gonna get ugly. Sorry, I can't land.
Pull up to the edge of the roof. We'll figure it out from there.
Hang on.
Back off! You're gonna be sorry, you hard-headed freak of nature!
He's asking for it. Krogan have short arms for a reason.
Come on, big boy. Come on.
Oh god, it keeps getting really close.
Come get us. We're ready for extraction.
Oh my god, there's like 3 of them.
We need to leave now.
I feel myself failing. Leave me behind if you must.
Get her on the shuttle now. Resistance squad, come in.
Here. We're making good time.
Get your team out before the kid arrives.
Don't worry. We got this.
Holy fuck snacks, dude. Alright. Now the whole reason I did that mission was to see if this secondary mission, this additional task, will activate finally. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna fuck some shit up.
What we saw will set our cause on fire.
The character said they were going to do.
Yes. My broken heart can't even process it.
I hate folding clothes.
Lexi, can you give us a minute?
I'm sorry.
Sure thing. But go gentle. She's in a fragile state.
That sounded
Did
sexual.
you just call me frail?
Fragile.
What?
Giles says you're a pathfinder from the Milky Way.
Do you feel up for a talk?
What? Because
Ah,
folding clothes makes
so
my
now
heart-
No, no,
know
not
what
you.
I have to say.
Oh.
I did what I thought was right. I'm good with that.
You'll understand then when it's time for me to do what I think is right.
So, the facility. What's the purpose of all that?
They call it exaltation. They believe that those they exalt are given a great gift.
Gift? They snatch us, defile and shatter us. All the ones we love. I can't.
It's a complex genetic construct, an interchange of traits that the Ket use to advance their species.
So they steal genes. But why?
Reproduction.
Domination, tyranny, annihilation.
Yes, and yet, the Archon didn't take me to his ship to transform me. I hung immobile, tormented, never sleeping, brought to him on a whim. He showed me remnant tech, and beat me when I wouldn't speak.
Oh no. Remnant, of course.
He's obsessed. Like you are. Yes, Jarl told me. You rescued me hoping to get into Aya's vault.
My people have traveled so far. We'll die without a place to settle. These remnant vaults may be the key. A key to help both our species prosper.
I feel for your people in a way that you clearly do not for mine.
What?
But emotion must never be in the way of science. I'll take you.
Yes. Thank you.
I just saved like thousands of her people.
Any other questions for you, Pathfinder?
She still wants to shoot
Anytime.
you?
She's still pissed off at me because I didn't destroy the facility. Like, what the fuck? I hate when this happens. My game's getting all, like, stuttery and shit. It only happens when I'm on the ship. Well, it happens at other parts, but not as severe. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay. I heard what Liam's planning. It seems like a great idea. Things are unsolved. I'd love to help out. Stop by when you can. Okay. Huh. That's terrible. Oh, great. Another mission on Vold. I hate Vold so much.
Just off to the cargo bay if you need me.
Wow. How topical given the past 2 days.
My mothers are worried sick about the cousins that joined him.
I'll see you later, Joel.
That was weird.
Stay strong and clear.
Huh. Wait, how did I end up over here? What the fuck?
Joel?
Thank you for checking. But I'm all right.
Don't know if I would be.
I have to be. How else do we go on? You know?
I may seem tough, but I have a good shoulder.
That's kind. You're kind. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
You talk about family a lot.
Really? I guess it's just part of our culture. Our families are large, and we share our parents with the community. We all have many mothers.
My family's small.
And are you close?
I mean... Would you answer like you yourself would answer, or would you answer the way you think your character, the way the
character?
I want him to be like me, though. Like, I've been responding the way I would respond.
Well, then I would continue doing that.
Yeah, it's just depressing when they ask you, are you and your family close?
My family is complicated. Isn't much to say about it.
Okay.
This random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
Yeah, I'm in this call in two
My
places.
place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
There we go.
Glad you're along for the ride.
Me too.
Alright. I've talked to him. Who texted me?
I can see it. The cat take other species' genes. Asari take other species' traits.
Phoebe, don't tell me we actually agree on something.
Changed my mind. They're nothing alike.
Poor Lexi.
Going through the readouts from the cat facility, I've never seen such advanced genetic technology. Frankly, it's light years ahead of our capabilities.
I ran across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam for Mom. To cure her. I knew that was part of it, but...
You didn't know it was the driving force?
He gave up everything trying to save her.
You didn't realize how important his family was to him?
I guess not.
Maybe that's what he wanted you to see.
I saw another of Dad's memories. I was in this one. Sarah, too. We were home visiting. Dad told us about going through the Charon relay.
So you got your sense of exploration from your father?
We joked it was in our DNA.
Then that part of him lives on.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality.
I like that there's
Anyone
like
in particular?
an actual psychiatrist on
I
board.
sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
Is Jal doing okay?
He's adjusting. The rest of us have at least some understanding of each other's cultures. But to Jal, we're all outsiders. It's a lot to take in. I'd say he's doing pretty well.
Thanks for the insight.
So that's nothing new.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, is anyone watching other than you?
Don't think so.
Yeah, I figured. Wasn't sure since it's, you know, Mass Effect. Oh, sweet, no mission I can send Zoo Squadron off to. Yano's Squadron, 61% chance of success, 49 minutes remaining. 1 hour, 36 minutes remaining for Zeus Squadron. And let's see if Hermes Squadron can hit. No, 33%. Not a chance in hell. Do I have any AVP? Nope. Oh, but I can collect my rewards. Which means, well, first, sell my salvage. God, I have so much shit, and it's like, I don't know what I'm going to need, so I'm afraid to sell it. And I disassemble a lot, but that's more to help my research than it is, well, and to get resources, I guess. Weapons. Can I finally get my rank 5 Oh, you have to be kidding me. You're watching right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to look at how much it costs to get the rank 5 Talon research. This pistol is essentially a shotgun. It has a 4 pellet spread, and it does 527 damage.
Wow.
Yeah, that's half of what a sniper rifle does. not including headshots and shit. And it weighs practically nothing. Whereas shotguns weigh like 36 pounds, this one weighs 18. Actually, it's not pounds, but it's like whatever. So, look at how much research data I have, and look at how much the Talon pistol upgrade costs. I'm a little pissed. Just a little bit. God damn it. No bueno. Those require level 40. Okay. What is that sound?
What sound?
Oh, that's your washing machine. Never mind.
Oh, are you talking about my fan?
Oh, is that what that is? Oh.
Exaltation?
Is it the kind of ticking
sound?
Yeah. That's my fan.
It kills
it's alright.
Think about it.
We have to stop the Archon, whatever he's up to. The more we learn, the more I realize how much bigger than me this all is.
Just, it doesn't...
It's humbling.
Stay level.
Thanks.
If I were there, I could fix it for you.
You know it.
Yeah, whoever put this in didn't do it very well, because the entire thing kind of...
Oh, so it's like a window thing, not like a...
ceiling fan.
Oh. That's harder to fix.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
It's too late for the Exalted. We can't let feelings get in the way.
That's what gets me. The Exalted aren't converts. They're Ket.
This is really getting to you.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
We got this. We're back to back, shoulder to shoulder. Or whatever you like.
Nothing fazed you, does it? You always bounce back, smiling that smile. Like you know it's just what I need.
You're important to me. Is that so strange?
And sweet, too. What's a girl to do? I wish this could fix everything. Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
We're facing challenges we could never have prepared for.
At least now we can prepare to fight the Ket. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
It's so weird. She has such a dominant personality. And I absolutely love her. I hate the fact that she's too uptight. But, like, she doesn't realize that she can handle shit on her... well, there's a glitch if I've ever seen one. I should send this video over to BioWare and be like, yo, guys, there's some shit that needs to be fixed still. Are you looking at this?
Yeah.
So you're seeing that PB is leaning on nothing?
Yeah. Looks like her rotation got thrown off.
It happens all the time. Like, when I glitched and, like, randomly ended up in this room, it's because Jal was right here and I interacted with him, but I saw him downstairs. I saw him under that room.
Huh.
Like here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Dude, I wish you played this game. I wish you played first-person shooters, because they're third-person.
You know what we saw back there,
hang
right?
on.
This isn't good, Ryder.
I mean, I play
Archon's
some.
dangerous.
I'm just, I don't
I've
know.
seen people like him before.
They're not my preference.
It's just I want to play the multiplayer with you.
Pride will get us all
That reminds me, I
killed.
need to check
This
something.
ain't the time.
Library.
From where
This
I stand,
game.
the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do It turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Nope, it's not
Someone
multiplayer.
like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly,
You can do
drop a
split
nuke
screen,
on his head, blow
but
up
you
a
can't
sun
do
if you have to. Take the collateral
network.
damage.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Unless
Which
you
could
gave
have
me a fucking remote program.
I mean, we could. Well, you'd probably be the one hosting it, but
yeah.
Maybe, but I'm not gonna let an enemy get close enough to pry my plates open and go for the soft kill. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly each and every time.
Another galaxy and there are still despots. When I was on security duty at the relay, colonies were attacked all the time. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
We're the new variable here. He can't predict what we'll do.
That is an advantage so long as we play it right. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at it, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
It's weird. Drac talks to you on a personal level. He talks to you as though like he is a father figure, but at the same time, he talks to you as an equal. I'm not used to that. That's weird to me. He's weird. I love him, but he's weird. I'm not used to like being treated as an equal. Oh, hey, my pet Pyjack.
Just looking for attention, aren't you?
He ate half our chocolate supply. Do you have any idea what I could have traded for that?
Sorry.
In engineering, if you need anything, Ryder.
Okay, Gil.
Liam? You're working pretty hard.
All the time. Started young. Smart little kid. Got angry a lot. Side effect of giving a shit.
Liam, what's going on?
We found that facility on Vault. Kicked them in the teeth. Great. But they can't steal what people are. Everyone should have a stake in that. So I reached out, trying to get resources moving in a real way, bridge that gap like I did with Joe. I can't get permission coming or going. The Nexus, Aya, everyone is all can't take risks with outsiders. I didn't come here so everyone could be goddamn outsiders.
You're taking on a lot, making all of Helios your problem.
It is our problem. We're not going back. We have to make it work. I wanted this. Everything new. But eventually, it has to be normal. I need something familiar. Can I show you something? Did you bring anything from the Milky Way?
One or two things, but the weight limits were real strict.
I know.
And yet somehow he brought a couch.
That's why I made arrangements. It's a proper petrol burner. 20th century.
He brought a car.
British.
That's
when that mattered.
awesome.
My whole family works in it together, weekends. Like those are a thing in space. Know what we did? Friends and Hustle set us up good. They borrowed us a transport right before I went into cryo. And me and my father and mother loaded our cart into it and pointed it at Andromeda.
It's a nice gesture, but you know you won't see it again.
Oh, it's a couple million years away at standard light. The important thing is, it's coming. And always will be. I don't know what that means.
It means your family, the Angara, this team. We're all lucky you care so much.
I'll probably screw it up, Pathfinder.
Join the club. The screw-up started 600 years ago.
Truth. This will be home. It has to be. I won't let being outsiders stop that.
Dude. Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 had some, like, deep conversations, and you could really feel for the characters.
Mm-hmm.
But just there, that interaction just now, like, I'm tearing up, like, wow. Like, my heart kind of hurts. And what kills me is usually the male characters I don't give a fuck about. I don't. They're usually very cliche. But Liam is... he's like a real dude. I feel really bad because I don't know how to help him, and even if I personally had a way to help him, it's a video game.
Looks like pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Kett are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Kett bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... well, imagine if it was Sarah.
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
I know what it's like to lose a parent. I've lost both now. Mom died before we left.
Our father didn't die. Or maybe he did. We don't really know. He just didn't come home. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
We're a team. I'll make sure you're always there for Sid.
Thank you, Ryder. That means a lot to me. At least Sid's older now. Maybe I don't have to worry as much. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later?
It's weird. When I was making Ryder, the first time I tried making him look like Cillian Murphy, and he ended up looking like fucking Josh Brolin, which was weird since he's like freaking 20, but Josh Brolin is like fucking 50. So when I made this one, I was using pictures of Tom Hiddleston, and I ended up making fucking Brandon Fraser. It's sort of bizarre. I mean, you're bi, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at Ryder. Would you say he's a handsome dude? I'd say he's like a solid 8.
It's hard to tell with games like this. Sure, he's cute, but it's hard to tell with games like this because the faces don't tend to match the rest of the game.
Right, and that's because everything else is pre-rendered and everything.
Yeah, like his head looks out of place compared to everything else.
Right, and if I had done the standard head, it would have looked normal. But like just his face in general, like remove it from the rest.
Mm-hmm. Might have to talk about the hair a little bit.
There.
But other than that,
yourself?
Yeah, I changed the hair from what I originally
When all
had.
this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Where the heck's that coming from?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while I was thrashing you at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
It took you this long to figure that out?
I told you, I didn't really think this thing through. But nothing we do here really matters unless we survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Gil's gay, by the
You
way.
knew this thing was just a glorified dating service. Eesh. The biological imperative is...
there's one other problem with games like this, and that's that they're really close to the uncanny valley.
What?
Games like this and a lot of like the Call of Duties and that kind of thing, they're getting so close to reality.
Oh, yeah. Well,
that it starts looking weird.
Well, see, that's what I love about BioWare. They make sure that the characters look real enough that it's like, oh my god, these graphics are amazing. But they don't make them so real that it's like The Last of Us. Like they didn't fucking mocap Ellen Page. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, the realism of these characters is from the dialogue, from the mannerisms, from who. Like, look, his eyes are shifting about because he's nervous. He's in an uncomfortable conversation. Because essentially, what he's talking about, his best friend gets on his case because her job is to make sure people are like having kids. Because I mean, they spent 600 years in cryostasis to come to a new galaxy for them to set up colonies. Colonies need people. They need procreation. And he's gay. And she jokes with him saying, like, you're making my job harder. And now he's talking like, yo, I have to be a dad. But, like... And so he's not really comfortable.
There are other ways
the
to
eyes could use a little
it
less
doesn't have to come
on
from a
them.
romantic relationship.
True.
I guess I could donate DNA, or however it works. You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do, and I don't look back. My mom says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on.
Sorry, I don't know why I pick things apart like this.
Oh, no, I do it too. I do it as well. But I pick apart story to the point where it's like, I've noticed in the most minor, like, side arcs in an anime that, like, there's a bootstrap paradox when they talk about time travel. Do you know what a bootstrap paradox is? Yes, no?
Mm-hmm.
You do.
Sort of.
Here, the Doctor Who example. There's a man with a time machine, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he travels around, and he also has this huge love for Beethoven. So he figures, how have I not gone and visited my hero yet? So he grabs all of Beethoven's sheet music, takes it back to 18th century Germany, and he's looking for Beethoven, and no one knows who that is, not even Beethoven's family. Right? So he thinks, like, how can I live in a world without Beethoven? But then he remembers he has the sheet music. He can become Beethoven. So he spends the rest of his life in that time period. He copies down all of the sheet music and becomes Beethoven. So here's the problem. Where did the sheet music come from?
Right. It's an object that shouldn't exist.
Exactly.
Because it went back in time, so yeah.
And the only reason it was able to be where it was because it went back in time. Like that it survived that time period. That's a bootstrap paradox.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. The Hawks scored. Okay, so it's 2-1. I swear to God, if Boston wins, I'm going to be pissed. I hate whenever the Boston Bruins win.
In a way,
hockey.
That sounds like my
Sorry.
dad.
Okay.
That's not fair.
Like, I don't follow sports at all.
Made sure you and your sister came here with him, and he died for you.
I know.
Yes,
I
but
know
the other
two
decisions he
things.
made kept him at a
I
distance.
know that the Patriots
That
are a
can be just as
football
bad.
team,
I
and
see
the
that.
Red Sox are a baseball
Still,
team.
Without our
The only
fathers,
reason I
we
know
wouldn't be
these
here.
things
They brought us into
are because
this
these are
world.
my parents' teams.
Maybe that's
All right.
enough.
Allow
And
me
they
to
shout
explain.
about them a lot.
Allow me to explain this to you. I went to boarding school in New England for 5 years,
Mm-hmm.
almost 6, and I was one of the only kids from Chicago or from anywhere that wasn't New England. And so everyone loved the Patriots, everyone loved the Red Sox, everyone loved the fucking Boston Bruins. And I went there during a time where it's like NHL was still on strike, but every single time they like weren't on strike, there would be like one season or whatever, and then shit would go to hell again. And so the Boston Bruins were making records for being terrible. they had been the worst team in fucking history, right? And yet here are these fucking massholes talking shit about the Blackhawks, talking shit about yeah, Massachusetts assholes, talking shit like their team was the best. And there is a particular arrogance behind New England sports fans that, like, okay, I'm a Bears fan. I love the
I hope you know you're talking shit about my parents right now.
Oh, absolutely. I'm aware.
Okay. As long as you're aware.
Dude, Boston is one of the most beautiful cities I've ever been to, but I fucking hate everyone there. like you have to understand, when I...
Callow,
it's...
If this isn't a good
there's a particular arrogance there. Like,
What's
okay,
up?
I'm a Bears fan.
You guys aren't fighting, are you?
Why would
I hate
fight
the
for my
Packers.
best friend?
We lose non-stop. Non-stop. We know our team sucks, and we admit it.
From EOS. It's good news. The radiation levels are steadily dropping.
Boston fans, New England fans in general,
Going to make it. When do you want to head back?
it's hard to explain. It's just really obnoxious and drives me nuts.
Why?
Just saying, if I'd created a thriving community in a brand new galaxy, I'd want to visit.
Just wait till they put in the beach and the water slide.
Sorry, I got sidetracked because...
So radiation levels are down.
I noticed.
More to explore?
Yes.
Well, what's funny is
rise in cat activity as well.
they're talking about shit that I already finished.
Benefit from the planet's improvement.
Might be nice to see how
Because I'm a completionist.
Almost like a vacation.
Yeah.
Almost. Maybe we'll head back at some point.
Once
Well,
I finish
you're the boss.
Vold,
Just say the word.
then I'll head back to EOS. Vold is so obnoxious. I fucking hate that planet. Now you don't understand. It's okay. At first, it showed negative 30 degrees, and I figured, why is that so cold? Like, I should still be able to survive that in my armor. And then I noticed it was negative 30 degrees Celsius. And I was like, oh fuck, I get it now. And if you're not in a warm area, you are constantly like at risk of dying.
Right.
It's so obnoxious. Like, it's fun. I fucking love it, but oh my god, it's a pain in the ass. More so, I'm just fucking salty about this mission. And so help me God, if I didn't get any Milky Way research in any of this, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't think I got any Milky Way research. I'm a little pissed.
Doesn't look that way so far.
God damn it. Okay, I need to change my loadout to equip that one. I can get rid of the Crusader 3, because now I have the Crusader 5.
I'm gonna hop off the call for a few minutes. I'll be back shortly.
Yeah, go for it. Thank goodness that guy's right. Am I right? Everyone who's watching, which is really just him. Nudge, nudge. I'm so alone. Charge already goes fast enough. And then I'll go definitely that mixed with that. Because I don't focus on charge at that much. Knockdown actually isn't that great. Yes, get rid of armor, because armor is the bane of my... Well, shields are the bane of my existence, but you get what I'm saying. 4 and 4. Radius. No, let's increase the damage, because Nova is weak as shit now, because they ruined it. Max shields, health regeneration, max melee damage. Now let's keep her alive. You live longer, you deal more damage over time. Tank motto. Yeah, sure, let's increase that. Damage per second, recharge speed. Let's get damage per second there, buddy. I like him. He's like if Javik had emotions that weren't just anger. And then he had a kid with Thane. Yeah, he's like if Drell and Protheans were one species. And then they made them Jamaican and Irish at the same time. Which is cool. Like, the accent's really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. She uses weapons more. Damage resistance. Wait. Takes less damage when not in cover. Takes less. Okay, when not in cover, because I don't use barricade. Yet. Recharge speed. Shit will be dead by the time. Yeah. Oh, God. Nah, we're gonna save those so that he can get Grizzled Veteran up. I really don't like PB. She's like if Jack were happy. And gives no explanation for like why she's so... I'm sure they'll say something, but ugh. She bothers me. Invasion... Oh yeah, so this is just powers in general. Which means we can increase invasion through that, which invasion isn't as good as the Dragon Age equivalent of what they were trying to take it from, but it's still a great ability. This is Shockwave. Let's increase the distance on that. Recharge speed is fine because she doesn't use that much. She just uses pistols. Duration, pull effects up to 2 enemies. Yes. Double combo at the same time. If you do pull then shockwave, that would be interesting. Granted, it would be better if Nova were a detonator, and then you could use pull Nova, but no. Let's look at Liam. What's up, buddy? Got a lot to spend on you. Let's get Havoc Strike to 3, and let's get Military Training to 3. And you always charge right in there, don't you? Which I wish you wouldn't, because you're not tanky. And you are, but you're not. Havoc Strike. You sit back and take 50% additional damage. That's good. Over 5 seconds, though, so that's 10% damage. That's still good. Yeah, let's boost Military Training to 4 as well. Hell yeah. He's totally gonna take care of some shields. Welcome back.
Hello.
I want to send this link to freaking ah god, I really can't since I swear so much in it. But I want to send it to the Mass Effect team and be like, hey guys, there's some issues, yeah, but at the same time I want to talk about how much I love this. Mass Effect has always been a big thing for me. Like, it's kept me emotionally stable at times, and that's pretty big. One thing that's driving me nuts is one of the quests is do the improved shield regeneration for the Nomad, like develop it, and I already did before I got the quest, and so now it's not counting as being completed, which is kind of driving me nuts. Yeah, I'm never building anything outside of the Remnant stuff that I have, because the Remnant stuff I have is amazing. What augments do I have? Heat inducer. I'm gonna have to hold off until I've got... Yeah. I really need more Milky Way research. It's driving me nuts. Like a steering wheel in the pants. Okay. Time to equip the proper Revenant. Also, if anyone from BioWare does watch this, somehow I was able to make the Remnant Reborn Armor X at like level 18, which I shouldn't have been able to do. I didn't cheat, but I was able to. However, don't punish me for this, because that would be super unfair. Especially after I went through the unfortunate process of building the Remnant Reborn helmet and mixing it with the Hyper Guardian chest piece and realizing it was really just ugly. Hold on one second, my sister's calling. Crap. Be right back.
Okay.
My sister just moved into her new house, and she wants me to go over and like break down boxes, which like I'd totally like help my sister out because I love my sister, but at the same time that sounds just so not fun. Like, no thank you at all. Alright, let me talk to Sue. Let me talk to Count.
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi.
Is there something wrong? Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft tissues of the mouth. It was dramatic, but ultimately non-threatening.
What?
Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field.
No, they wouldn't.
They used
I mean,
it
they
to
would,
get
but it was
rocks
like
from
Middle
fossils
Ages.
and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
Not Middle Ages, I don't know what I'm talking about, but that I can't imagine they do this anymore.
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine.
I read all about her research, and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement. I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me. And then lived out their lives while I slept.
If I were them, I'd be proud too. You came here for the sake of science. That takes courage. Some crazy, but mostly courage. I'm sure they knew that.
Thank you, Ryder. I needed that.
Anytime.
God, I love that accent. Are you still here?
Yeah.
Yeah, Suvi's accent, oh my god. Like, I wish Korra had that voice. Like, I like Korra's voice, but that freaking accent. I hope that my... whoever I do end up, like, dating, marrying, whatever, has that voice. Because I love that, like, borderline Celtic accent.
The hell you did? You can't just undo 10 hours of work.
I had to. Your revamp risks power imbalance between decks. Something we solved back home.
It's twice as efficient. Just because it doesn't match your sainted specs.
And now it does. As you say, deal with it.
Callow.
I know, just... please don't let this distract you.
I really wish those two would get along. Like, there has to be some mission that will get them to calm the fuck down.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Oh my god. Like, okay, that interaction I just had with the Solarian, he's always arguing with the engineer, the gay dude, who was talking about, like, making babies and whatnot. And it's every time something new happens and I go to talk to Callow, they're bickering. Like, I get not everyone's gonna love each other on the ship, but oh my god, I want to know why I can't just, like, sit the two down and be like, you guys need to calm down. I feel like a parent of a bunch of, like, adopted kids who didn't know each other prior to, like, a week ago. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's maddening, dude. Yeah, screw that. Screw that. Maybe. I do evade a lot, though. I can't use it. Maybe. I'm not sure. The drawbacks on the Remnant, like, armor augmentations are so, like, God, I can see myself screwing this up, and that drawback would mean my death. Anyway, once I check this mission, and if I'm able to complete it, I'm up for, like, a round or two of Smite, and then I'll probably go and help my sister after, like, a shower and whatnot.
Okay.
Are you down for some Smite?
Sure. So here's the thing.
I'm not playing with him.
Okay. I just need to know that.
Look. What upset me about that whole event was the moment I play poorly, like, once, he gets into this little ruddy mood, and then the next game he acts like an asshole, and it makes me not want to play. And then I told you from the get-go I wasn't going to put up with that shit. I also told you from the get-go that I don't tolerate people bashing autism. I don't. My whole life has been defined by that crap. And I'm tired of it. But what upset me more was that you didn't say anything, and that your response to me when it was all over wasn't, hey, I'm sorry, he was in the wrong. It was, why did you leave the game and punish me and Zach? And it's like, okay.
I understood that you were pissed off and that he pissed you off, but, like, when he said, I'm not saying that he was right, but when he did say that, you kind of attacked him on it. And
I said what he said was not the appropriate response.
But the way you said it, was in an extremely aggressive tone, and it immediately puts him on the defensive.
Yeah, okay.
And to be perfectly honest, it's not my job to be a mediator.
I'm not expecting you to be a mediator, but at the same time, like, you're my friend, and he essentially, by attacking autistic people, he attacked me. So, I don't know.
I guess my part of my problem is I don't take things people say seriously. So when people say things like that, it doesn't bother me. I don't know.
Yeah, I get it.
Because, like, here's the thing. I have a couple friends. They live in New York City. But when I first started talking with them, there were a few words that I was extremely sensitive to.
I can understand that.
One which they used rather repeatedly.
I'm guessing it's that particular word that even using the PC way of saying it is just another excuse to say it.
I'm not sure which word you're talking about.
Derogatory term for black people.
No.
Oh.
No, if they use that word regularly, I probably just wouldn't talk to them at all. But
good.
And I kind of got on their case about it, and it almost killed that friendship.
Yeah.
So I
understand you're not wanting to stop this because you're losing. It would be potentially losing one friend or potentially losing the other, and I guess you know that I'm reasonable enough not to like hold this grudge.
Well, I don't know. Like I don't know. I try not, because if I get on his case, then he's just gonna be mad at me. I didn't want to get on your case, but you said something to me about it, so I felt the need to reply.
No, I get it. Don't worry, I understand. Anyway, ready to see if I go insane or not?
Sure.
Okay, looking at the guidebook. I'm prefacing this for anyone watching in the future, anyone from BioWare or anything. I'm looking at the freaking official guidebook made by Prima Games. Not only the hardcover version, which is to my left, but on my left screen, I also have the freaking internet version of this staring at me. So, if these things aren't there, there's an issue. And I would kind of like some help dealing with this particular issue. Okay. Number 3 is potentially at this site. It's at the second floor on the northern end of this platform. I have killed everything at all of these sites multiple times. Yep, and they're back. So, time to kill them again. Hey guys, what's up? Hello lamppost, what you knowin'? Come to watch your flowers growin'. Ain't you got no time for me? Zip-a-doo-dah, feelin' groovy. Whoa! Almost died. Hey! Oh my god! It's here! It's here! Oh my god! It is here! It is here! It is here! No freaking way. Yo, did I mention that it's here? But it's actually not here. That's the weirder thing. Oh wait, no, that's an Angaran body.
The cat planted a chip in this Angara.
The tracking chip. Can you reverse it to get a nav point?
The chip is disabled, but if I receive more scans, I could repair the signal.
Well, that's screwed up. Wow, can't believe I nearly died there. I guess I got a little overconfident. And this container keeps refilling. Not opposed to it, but, you know, it's a little weird. Oh, I will play with Zach. Zach was super chill.
Well, generally if one of them is playing,
the other one wants to play it too. You know, I don't want to play with him because it makes me feel like I'm excusing his behavior. Like he's getting away with it, and that's not okay.
At the same time, though, like, I understand that you don't like it, but at the same time, you can't really control people over the internet.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Okay, I can't control people, but I can expect a certain amount of decency. Like, yeah, it's the internet, so people say whatever they feel like they can say because it's anonymous and yada yada yada, all that psychological mumbo bullshit.
Well, and I think if you, like I said, he doesn't know me. So I think if you had explained to him, like, hey...
His response was, I don't care if you're upset about it.
Like, again, that's because you kind of attacked him on it.
Okay.
Like, neither of you handled that well. Just being honest right now.
Good work.
Control is sending a fleet
the
of...
problem is, it kind of puts me in an extremely awkward situation.
Fine, I'll play with them.
I'm not telling you you have to, I'm just...
I don't want to put you in that sort of position, so, I mean, I'll play with him, but... like, that shit's gonna have to stop eventually.
I mean, I can say something to him if you want.
That just puts you in a position, weird position again, and that's not fair to you.
Well, no, the weird position is when I get on Smite with you, and then he messages me
to go and play with him.
And I'm like, Maka doesn't like that. That would be an awkward position I don't want to be in.
I mean, or the other way to say it is, I'm in a group with another. I'm in a different group, or like I'm playing with someone else at the moment. But I get what you're saying, and I'll play with him, and it'll be fine.
But like, if you want me to explain the situation to him, I can.
Sure. If you feel as though that'll help.
I mean, I don't know if it'll help, because Rage has no filter. He
definitely doesn't seem it.
But at the heart of it, he's a reasonable person. And I'm not going to say he might not get really upset and maybe say it just not thinking, but
see, that's the thing. He typed it out. Like you have to have some thought process to stop and say, okay, I'm going to say this, and then go through the motions of typing it out. There was thought there.
Remnant pillars ahead.
Which means to him, that's okay.
Well, it's like I was saying before, like, different people have different sensibilities.
Yeah.
Different word, like.
Can you tell me why?
There are words that bother people where I'm like, why does that word bother you? You're weird.
Parts.
Why are you letting that bother you?
And I'm not saying shit.
But it also takes a small act of God to offend me, so.
Oh well. Alright, but
So,
yeah, I'll play with them.
them.
It'll be fine.
Okay. And I want to ask, when we're not on a stream, I do want to ask you something before I say anything.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot that. Weird.
Yeah, you may want to like edit this stream later.
No one watches my shit. And I will if you think I should, but no one watches my stuff.
It's your turn. Getting people to watch is difficult.
I mean, yeah. If I put the effort into it, I'll probably be able to do it.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Okay, wait a minute. Additional task. Clearing the air. Hack the cut terminals. Okay, that's a different one. This one is called Gone Dark. Okay, so it wasn't at this one. It kills me when I try to complete an entire planet prior to moving on to the other one. And then it's like, hey, go back to this place. And it's like, gosh darn it, it's not that I don't want to go back to that place. It's the, I don't want to, like, I want to feel as though I actually completed what I came to complete. Oh, was that not the right area? No, it wasn't. That explains that. Yeah, and it keeps saying that that place is a point of interest over to my left. I've gone in there, I've scanned everything. There's nothing there. Well, wait a minute.
I am dying, though.
Wait, what?
Sorry. A while back you asked why anyone nearing the end of their life would come all the way out here. I've lived a long time, seen a lot of things. I know I won't see much more. Guess I just want to go out seeing what no Krogan ever has.
I respect that. It's an honor to fight by your side, Drac.
Feelings mutual.
Wow.
Is there any range cap on that charge?
Yeah. The target range. It's as long as I can see them, and, like, it's got that, like, I can see their health bar and shit. Which actually can be an issue. Because, like, if I can see one person and I don't see a bunch of others and I charge in. Okay. It says this is a point of interest. And yet... Nope, nothing to scan. Point of interest might took us.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
What about that big thing in the back?
That was a door.
Oh. Weird as fuck looking door.
Or were you talking about, like, the large crate looking thing?
I don't... It's probably just a door.
Yeah, there's a door that leads to right there.
Remnant pillars ahead. Be careful, Ryder.
Yeah, I've got no need to go there. Okay, so this is around where that point is, and I'm guessing it's slightly to the left over here.
That's Kett technology, right?
When in doubt, head to the beam of light.
Well, yeah, I placed the beam of light there. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a waypoint. That guy is just floating in the air.
This game has some bugs.
The floating. Part of me thinks part of it is because I'm streaming.
Shouldn't, but
and because I don't have the graphics card that it suggests using if you're running at 4K, but I'm running at 4K since my graphics card can.
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
And if I had waited like a month prior to building my computer.
I've added it to my database. I still need more information to repair the tracking signal.
What's weird is it wasn't bodies before. I think they may have patched this level. Or this mission, rather. Which is good, because it was annoying. Okay, the next one should be right up there.
watching you play this makes you want to play Saints Row.
Dude, I love that game. As you know, due to my my Blizzard tag.
What was that meal that you cooked for us last night?
I call it Drac Surprise.
Wait, we've had that before. It tasted quite different.
That's the surprise.
Okay, so it's actually not that site right there. So let's check the one down here. And then there's only one other area to check. Actually, that's not true. There's 3 other areas to check, but they're not on the listed set of places. There should be like a wreckage or something around here, if I remember right. Because I've got the map open, I don't have the individual pictures open.
Pathfinder, I detect Kett among the salvage. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
It might be, you know, where all those Kett are.
Pathfinder, that message console can be hacked.
The range on that charge is dumb.
I mean, that one was fairly close. And I increased the range. One of the upgrades I did.
Nah, I'm talking about the one where you just got out of your thing and jumped on them.
Yeah, that. And he can burn alive now. Oh, God. It didn't hit him. Is he dead now? Good. Control sends crash.
I've nearly completed assembly of the passcode.
Oh, so that's a different mission.
One will be sufficient.
What? I'm doing 2 different missions at the same time, and it's very weird to me.
Multitasking!
Yeah, but it's like I'm not meaning to multitask. Oh, that's right. The wreckage is right here. Ow. Ow. God. I am so sore from my workout like 2 days ago. And I have a workout tomorrow. Yep, right over there where that ship just dropped people off.
Altered the landscape ahead.
Yeah, I'm not fighting the Remnant though, because there's no need. Should be a crash, like right here.
That looks like
Gonna squash some people. Boom!
I'm receiving an unusual reading from that Angara. Scanning the body may provide more information.
That was rude as fuck.
I have some road rage issues. Oh wow, one of them got sent flying all the way over there. That's funny. I hit him so hard he went across the map. That's fantastic.
I've added the scan to my database.
In these
One
games.
more, and I should be able to reverse the tracking signal.
Okay, one more body and one more console. So there's supposedly one right over here. I really should do the caches, but I don't want to do them right now. I just want to finish this mission, play like 2 or 3 matches of Smite, and be done with it. And then go help my sister. Like, I don't want to break down cardboard boxes, but I do want to help out my sister.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Huh. I mean, maybe it's further that way? Oh, I know, those are Remnant down there. But maybe it's this site. Yeah, I only went to this one once.
We should be careful. Think that's it?
I could run them over again, but...
Picking up abnormal readings from that Angara. Scanning the body may provide more information.
Oh, jeez. I feel like at a certain point, the Remnant would be like, oh god, it's this guy, run away.
Nah, bad guys never learn.
Hey, they think they're the good guys.
Sam?
I've repaired the tracking chip signal, reversing it now. The signal is coming from a location here on Vol.
So did the
I've
churches
added
in
the
those
nav
Tales
to your
games.
Omni tool.
Good. Let's find out.
You know, I just thought about that. Like, in pretty much most of the Tales games, you end up fighting against a church.
Yeah, I've actually wondered about that. Like, I'm no fan of, like, corruption within certain religious whatever, yada yada yada, don't want to get into it. But they kind of go overboard. Like, the subliminal messaging there, not too subtle.
It's not even
subliminal. So, yeah, it's not subliminal. It's like, hey, screw religion. I'm like, okay, sure.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
If someone can have their beliefs, if they can be dissuaded from their beliefs and they didn't really believe that strongly,
active remnant, careful,
is the way I look at it.
Over there, isn't that a Ket device? Shooting the device will destroy it.
Wait, what device?
Pathfinder, I detect Ket among the salvage.
Where?
Alive forever. Never seen anything quite like this.
Where are their Ket? I actually never went to this site. Because I thought I was going the wrong way. What?
Still looking for big game out here. We had Thresher Maws. Gotta kill one to prove you're of age.
And if you didn't kill it?
Then you didn't live longer.
Seems like you could skip the battle and keep alive.
If you call that living.
Got targets!
Oh god, there are two of them. Yeah, so this is what they originally looked like. But it won't let me scan it. You gotta be kidding me. Supposedly, when people had this issue, they just saved the game and reloaded. Just like standing next to it, though. So let's see if that works. I swear to God, if the Ket show up again, like, right around me, I'm gonna be a little pissed. I just want to finish these missions.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
The device is gone.
Seriously?
Yep, it is gone. Hold up. Let's try that again. Like, it's just missing. Which means it got put at another place. So I just have to keep reloading until it's back here.
Reading a temperature decrease.
Nope. One more try and then I'm saying screw it. Like, for real? Come on. Okay. Well.
I bet there's probably something in place that prevents it from spawning too close to you?
Nah, what I'm betting is going on is that's meant for the mission that I already got all the bugs I needed.
That's tactics.
Stop breaking the game.
I'm not so sure this time it counts as breaking the game. I think this is the game preventing it from being broken.
Oh.
Well, those Duke boys. Sorry.
My sensors are detecting Ket technology, Pathfinder.
Yeah, you guys can shoot me all you want. You'll never kill me. You need a fiend or a freaking ascended to do that. Oh wow, so this wasn't the mission I was doing. So this is yet another mission that I didn't realize I was doing. You gotta be kidding me.
How many missions are you on?
I guess 3? What is it that Superman calls it? The never-ending mission?
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Of course there's a hostile shuttle incoming.
I feel like my microphone is more sensitive.
If that's what this is. I've never seen your kind before. For all I know, you're simply taking me to a new prison.
It doesn't usually pick up on me typing, but it is.
Do I look like a Ket soldier?
Just because you aren't Ket doesn't mean you're friendly. But I'll assume you're letting me go. I'll head back to Haval. Cut this tracking chip out of my neck. If we ever meet again, I owe you a drink. Thank you.
Okay, so that's that mission done, but that's not the mission I was trying to finish. What the hell? I'm not sure I can explain how confused I am right now. Yeah, this is...
Anime protagonist talking to a girl?
Yeah, that about sums it up. So I'm just going to save my game, close it, and update my oh right, I should probably end the broadcast, so Alt F8.